Well, the show revolves around Emily Thorne. The show is called Revenge. It's back on your screens Wednesday night. It's usually Monday nights, but they've got an extra episode this Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. on Channel 7, and we're very lucky. We had Josh Bowman in yesterday. The lovely Emily VanCamp joins us today. Thanks, Em.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Em, you nearly died last night. You nearly died. But I was thinking about it because then I sat there because there was that scene where they were at the table at the beach, and I went, hang on a minute. Emily knows there's no bullets in that gun.
Yeah. There was that sly little smile at the end when Nolan was talking to me about it, and you kind of figure out that I was sort of planning this all along.
All along.
She's so
how much
clever,
more can
isn't
Emily
she?
do?
I wish I was that clever.
We love Nolan. Who's your personal favourite character in Revenge? Have you got a personal favourite?
You know, I really liked Tyler.
Yes.
He's so crazy and psycho, and I don't know, I just really love Ashton. I think he really, you have to commit to being a villain, and he just went there and was so, he was just fine with being really unlikable. Most people, like they hire you to be a villain, and they're still trying to be super likable, and you're like, but you're meant to be a villain, and he just went for it. And he's like such a good bad guy, and actually a really nice guy in real life. And I loved his character, and I love Nolan. I love all of our stuff together. We have such a good time. He's hysterical, and that character really wasn't supposed to be what Gabriel brought to the table.
Yes.
He just completely
He made it his own.
yeah, he did. He's really talented.
What about the long stares you have sometimes with Victoria? Because she is the wicked witch.
Oh, wicked witch.
Are there moments, because it's so intense between the two of you, are there moments where the director says cut and you guys just start laughing?
Oh, we have to. I mean, sometimes in the middle of takes, it's like we're having these stare downs.
Yeah.
Like, really? Okay, we got to tone that down a little bit. It's a bit much,
I love it.
But yeah, we have the best time. You have to laugh because it's so absurd. Some of the stuff that we get away with on this show is just, I mean, you can't get away with some of our lines on any other show in television, I think.
Did you know the outline of the series from the start, or is there a lot of security around to stop people leaking of what's coming up on the show? Because it's such a massive show around the world. Do you know what's coming up the whole time? I suppose you have to learn your lines, Em.
Yeah, I mean, we know some things, but I mean, we speak with you guys, and I am such an overshare. I'll tell you everything, so I have to monitor myself. And I mean, they tell me what I need to know to kind of prepare, for the whole season, really. But I think that it moves so quickly in television that they don't know sometimes what they're going to be doing with the stories. So it's we often have surprises in the read throughs when we're going through the scripts. It's so much fun, yeah. But we don't know everything, that's for sure.
What about you becoming a bit of a fashion icon, Em? Because a lot of the girls watch the show for the fashion, and they love. I mean, do you get phone calls from fashion magazines saying, tell us about
Do you get to
the
keep
clothes
the
you're wearing?
dresses?
We don't get to keep the dresses. No, those dresses end up in a warehouse somewhere in Los. I'm not kidding. All the dresses from the ABC shows, all of the clothing, it's just like it goes into a warehouse. I don't know what they do with it.
That makes a lot of women
shady.
angry.
It's really
That's
weird.
a good trash and treasure right there. Well, congratulations on all your success. We're loving Revenge at the moment. We asked Josh yesterday, is there any chance of a second series? And you're just waiting at the moment.
We're just waiting, yeah. But I mean, I think we're all pretty confident. We've sort of unofficially heard some things, but we're just waiting to hear the official pickup.
Second series
Fingers
starring
crossed.
Dangy.
Yeah,
it's exciting.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Em.